Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got some done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up there in age, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So, when it comes to understanding how to maximize your financial future, you have to maximize your time and you have to maximize the money that you're earning and making. And so, there comes a point where you understand your financial ladder and you work on how to then climb that financial ladder. So for example, if you're making around 25 to 40,000 a year, your financial ladder right now is 40,000 a year, and you're working towards how you can potentially crack that and maybe get to 50, 55,000. Doesn't matter how long it necessarily takes you, but you're working those steps in order to get there. And so let's say, for example, your financial ladder right now is 70,000 to 95,000 a year. You've been desperately wanting to crack 100,000 to about 120,000 a year. You know what those steps are. You know what the requirements are for the field and the position that you want to be in. There's been a lot of promises offered to you, but nothing has come to fruition just yet. And so the way I look at things is, yes, you maintain the position in which you are in, but then you start to work on the skills necessary in order to leverage yourself for the position that you want to be in. How does that work? It's now taking steps outside of your everyday job, focusing on you personally and in the business sense in order to get to where you want to be. Sometimes it just requires some time. Okay, so you've had time in the role, you've proven the experience in which you're able to conduct yourself and perform the business needs. Now, we're going to give you this position because we believe that you are the most valuable person to step into this role. Or there may be someone of the same status, same caliber from the outside looking in, an external hire who can then fill that role and fill that position. In my case, I would work the role, do what it is that needs to be done. But in the same sense, I'm also working my other business, working my other investments in order to get the capital, in order to get the equity, in order to get the increase in income that I'm looking for. You see, so with every home that I buy, I'm looking to average about $400 to $700 a month in additional income. So every time I purchase a home, that is adding to my income, my cash flow, by $400 to $700. And then when we talk net worth, when we talk equity, that's a whole separate conversation because there's also principal pay down involved, which is not included in the cash flow in which I'm elaborating on, right? So that cash flow is the money that you then get after paying all of your expenses, and then you can then utilize that after maintenance costs and everything else to do whatever you want, whether it's saving or investing or just splurging on whatever it is you may want. And so for me, I always looked at the opportunity of investing as a way to maximize my potential, my earning potential, because now it's not incumbent on a job to give me a specific salary or a specific paycheck, but it's incumbent on me to find the deals, find the opportunity, and create a demand by owning this housing, sprucing it up, and making it something that people want, right? And then once I've gotten so many people who want this commodity, I'm able to raise prices, I'm able to raise rents, I'm able to sustain the property, and I'm able to get someone who is willing to pay an arm and a leg for at least a 12-month period of time in order to live there. And when I say an arm and a leg, I'm a very fair landlord. I actually stay below market on most of my properties because my tenant is long-term. Both of my tenants are long-term. And so I've been below market for some years now. But with that being said, if you're not into the real estate game, you can do the same thing with stock markets, and you can also do the same thing with cryptos as well. Now, I'm not a big crypto guy or crypto investor. Do I have some crypto? Yes. And when I say some, I mean very minuscule amounts. So I stick to stocks, I stick to bonds, I stick to Series I bonds as well. And I will tell you that you can definitely grow that asset class, especially by doing something called drip investing or staggering your investments. So dollar cost averaging is the word or the term for it, right? So drip investing, dollar cost averaging, reinvesting the dividends as well. All three of those things will contribute to you being able to essentially earn more as you go. And so I absolutely love putting the power in my own hands and investing on my own. Now, if you are in a class where you're having well over 6 figures every single year set aside, you might want to think about hiring a professional private client manager or a relationship banker, and then look at additional ways to expand your assets. Again, protect your assets first and foremost, and then again, look to increase that asset. Now, does that cost additional fees for the services? Absolutely. But what you gain is irreplaceable, or else the positions wouldn't exist. So again, this is what you should be doing in order to gain that asset stream. If you like books, continue to read books. If you like videos like this on YouTube, continue to watch and subscribe to the channel. But first and foremost, make sure you're taking care of yourself, taking care of your health, because without that, everything else will go down the drain, and we will need you to stay right of mind, front and center, and ready for anything that may come your way, whether it's opportunities or whether it's any negatives. You're prepared, ready to face it, and ready to keep on going. So if you like this video, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You know I post every single day at 8 a.m. daily on YouTube and on Rumble, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.